So just stopped off at the auto car parts shit store, and I got some brake fluid to flush the brake fluid out in my Harley. So it's not technically my first ride on the street triple this year. It's more like my second. Yeah, because I had to go out and get some brake stuff. But I forgot to get brake fluid the other day. So yeah, just riding around. So a couple of the changes that I've done on the bike since I was able to really last ride it from last year was to install a power outlet underneath my tail, which ends up kind of being between a gap and where the passenger footrests mount to the frame. So there's that. Then a custom seat done by Sergeant Cycles, where they took the stock seat, replaced the foam with their Supercell, and reupholstered it. I went with the same profile foam, so they didn't like widen it or scoop it or anything, because it just wouldn't really work by widening the amount of foam that you would do maybe like on a cruiser. Oh, I finally managed to get rear axle sliders installed. I had ordered a set of T-Rex Racings last year when I got all the other stuff, and it just didn't fit because the bar piece that goes in the axle and through the axle was just like maybe like half an inch too long maybe. So it caused other fitment issues with the rest of their kit. So I went with the quick release one. It's got like 10-15 bucks more, but definitely worth it because it just like pops on super easy, super quick, and it actually fits. So, you know, that is that. I did post an Instagram pic of it, so I will hopefully remember to tie that in later. I'll do things to note relating to motorcycles. Triumph earlier, I think earlier in the month, February, I want to say, announced the new 2018 Speed Triple. You know, same 1050 motor in terms of displacement, but some better parts. Those better parts are, you know, kind of internal or relating to power production, things like that. But the big change in that bike really wasn't anything aesthetic. It was just more functionality wise, where they added an up and down quick shifter, and they added cruise control, and benefit of the new switch gear controller block things, or whatever you want to call them, is that they are lighted. So those are honestly really the two things that I want for my street triple, is an up and down quick shifter, and where the hell am I supposed to turn? We can go this way. Yeah, I can go this way. Yes, so the up and down quick shifter, the cruise control. So, I mean, the cruise control buttons fit in like right in here. This other gap here is actually for the UK version of the bike, to control the dip beam and high beam, or dip beam and low beam, or daytime running lights or something like that. But I would really like to see, or be able to get, in terms of aftermarket parts and add-ons, the cruise control. I still think it'd be kind of a pain in the ass to hit. Not great button placement to do that, but whatever. But yeah, so like the cruise control and up and down quick shifter, I mean, the auto blip isn't like huge either, but if you could get them, that would be awesome, both pieces. But kind of in a way, I don't think that from a functionality, I guess, or yeah, like the default functionality of like what's envisioned by trying for the riders is to have some of those necessities and things that are like an up and down quick or down quick, an auto blipper, or cruise control. Like this bike, in terms of like cruise control, it's not something that you would think of. It's a street triple, not a like sport touring cruising bike. If we were looking at a sport tourer, then yes, I would say like most definitely the cruise control would be something. But it's not a track bike either, so it's not necessarily like I need to have an auto blipper. So, I mean, while those things aren't like what I really consider truly within the scope of design for the bike, they are nice things to have. So, like for my philosophy of use for the bike and what I want to do for it, yes, those things are nice. Not that I would use the bike on a track or take it to the track as like an intended purpose, but just having it, you know, it's kind of like one less thing to think about, you know, blipping the throttle when I get to downshift. As a motorcyclist, it's not a huge thing. You know, because like when I get on my Harley, I completely forget that I do not have a quick shifter. That is just ugly sometimes. Very jerky. Not a lot of fun. And I've done it a few times in the past, especially when I first of all, after getting this, and I had to remember I was riding my, you know, Harley. So yeah, I mean, this bike though, with the mods and work I've done to it, has definitely allowed it to better fill into a sport touring range, and with its capabilities. I mean, it's not, say, like, I don't know, don't even know, like, good sport tourer bike to really compare it to, but yeah, it's not bad. I mean, but I don't want it to be a sport tourer. I want it to be a sporty naked bike that has capability to do certain things if I have the need. It doesn't have to do it perfectly, because that's not my expectation. It just has to be able to do it well. And in terms of that, you know, being able to use my phone for maps and music, you know, link to my Bluetooth, works for me. And if that were to fail, like my Sienna got wet and then decided to shut off, you know, I would fall back to, you know, sticking headphones on my helmet. So, I mean, I still have redundancy in ways to do things, and whatnot. So I still get that capability that I want out of this bike. I gotta run out some more gas. It's getting cold again too, like colder than I was expecting. But yeah, thermometer on this thing says 40. Probably a lie. Do I want to go to the Sonic? I know there's a Sonic up here somewhere. I did make some changes from the GoPro setup. I changed some of the mounting pieces. I mean, it's still relatively in the same position. Changed out the microphone, because I think the problem I always have with getting good audio is probably because, or if I have audio at all, is the microphone. So I switched to a different microphone that's mono only, and switched to like a dead cat type of windscreen. I don't remember what I was using before though. But yeah, that's when I go with the GoPro. As I have it set up now to be able to switch between the X14 I use for the Street Triple and my RF1200 that I use for my Harley. if I wear a helmet. Can you go inside Sonic to eat? Because I don't want to, like, sit out in the cold and eat if I get food. Here we go to Five Guys. Yay, the idiot gas light came on. Yes, I gotta run the rest of this gas out. Also, some stable in my gas. That is why. Ooh, or I could go to Shake Shack now, because I won't be, like, super busy. The choices. Do I go to Five Guys or Shake Shack? The fries are much better at Five Guys than they are at Shake Shack. Like, one of the key things to me in terms of when I go out for a burger, they have to have good fries also. Having a good burger is not enough, you know, to justify a trip out to get a burger. Have to have good fries. Ooh, I could go over to Costco. Because I think I do have to get stuff from Costco also, but I don't remember what I have to get. Like every trip for me, the Costco is like, get more coffee. Yeah, I got there like a 2-pound bag of whole beans like every 2 weeks. I drink a lot of coffee. I drink it at home and at work. I've gotten so bad with the amount of coffee I drink that when I'll get headaches and migraines occasionally, sometimes it gets so bad that I get a migraine from a headache if I don't drink coffee on the weekends. So now I have to drink coffee on the weekends too now. It was not this bad before. And the even more amusing thing is, I did not start drinking coffee till about 3 years ago. I did not own my own coffee maker. I had an AeroPress for like I bought an AeroPress like 3 years ago. I got a Technoform Mocha Master 2 years ago. Because I was being lazy and didn't want to make coffee through the AeroPress. Yeah. Bad. Today's not a good day to wheelie practice. One of my riding goals this year is to be able to do wheelies. Not necessarily bounce sprint wheelies, but just to have control, you know, lift the tire up. I don't really care to ride out a wheelie or anything. I just want to pop it up. And I think my problem right now with this bike is that I have not turned out the traction control. There's something in mode that turns off the traction control or reduces it to like the track mode. And try to consciously do wheelies. I've tried in like sport and street mode, but I don't know what I was doing wrong. I don't think my RPMs were high enough when I was trying to clutch up. But I don't know, I wasn't really like, oh my gosh, I have to do it now, and I want to do it now and get it to work. It was a very casual kind of, oh, let's just try it and see what happens. Is it gonna rain? That would really, really suck. Trading company over here. cold very, very fast. So it would be a very bad idea. But I do want a burger. I don't know. Yeah. What did you wrench your windows? Stupid freaking Eagles Super Bowl crap. Football's kind of stupid. Moe's, you can go get nachos. I know where I want to park. So writing things I wanted to accomplish today, didn't get any of them done. But I'm not going to. Because I wanted to do some low speed practice. Shit, I suck.